Kyrie Irving was quoted. He said, "I don't care what anyone says. Black kings built this league." Yeah, that's the ultimate to me. And speaking truth to power, he said that in regards to the NBA changing the logo. He feel like the NBA should change the logo. He think it should be Kobe Bryant. I'm not mad at that suggestion. At one point, I thought MJ could be the logo, but it seems like the media and they've been after Kyrie ever since he stepped up and he said that he no longer wanted to play in Cleveland. I remember Stephen A. He asked Kyrie, did he talk to LeBron about his decision? Kyrie said, "I didn't know I needed to. This is my life." And I love that response, and I love that answer. Whenever you don't go along to get along and you just don't partner with the machine, you try to push some true freedom. Like when he suggested that the players not participate in the bubble, I believe that would have been more effective to provoke faster, quicker change and have a bigger influence on justice, the injustice that happens in our community and throughout the whole country, throughout the world, actually, for people that's considered disenfranchised. His idea was not to participate, and although some of the players would have struggled with not getting that paycheck, the owners were really, they had more to lose than the players because they had billions of dollars invested in the season. They had sponsorships. They had a lot of people they had to answer to, and they stood to lose a lot of money. Some of the argument was, well, they millionaires and they billionaires. They really not going to hurt, but really they would have hurt. They would have been hurt. And also, it would have hit corporate America in the pocket. You had TV, you had commercials, all these things lined up, ready to sell their products during the NBA game. So if you don't have any product on the court, then, then what? You had to make an adjustment. So I understood where Kyrie was coming from. And ever since then, I just feel like, well, since the LeBron situation, I just feel like they've been trying to assassinate his character. Like when they made mention that he owed the Nets an explanation to why he was missing in action. He took a break this season, mental reasons. He just want to do what he want to do. People want freedom. They want to make their own choice. They want to be able to be the deciding factor over their own lives, especially when people are willing to suffer the consequences that come with their choices. People need to get out the way and leave them alone. As long as you're making the right choice for your life and you're covered, shouldn't worry about anybody else's life. It's their decision to make. So Kyrie is my guy. They made a statement that when Harden joined the team, Kyrie was the wild card. He could be a problem. He wasn't going to want to sacrifice his game. And he didn't think it would mesh. They were all ball dominant. And, Kyrie needs to be the guy that takes the back seat. They just was coming for Kyrie. And guess what? Now with the Brooklyn Nets playing ball the way they playing, the media types, boy, they got to grin and bear it. They got to eat their own shit. They got to celebrate this team. And Kyrie Irving, I don't care what anyone else say, he's the fucking show right now in the NBA. I love watching him play. Title or no title, I love watching them play. And this year was the first time I've ever experienced anything like this. When the first meeting between the Clippers and the Nets, I watched that game, and never before has this phenomenon occurred with me. I wanted both teams to genuinely win. I could not pick a horse in the race. And it was like I was disappointed and excited at the same time. I'm happy for the Nets win, and I'm disappointed that Clippers couldn't win. They're like those two teams I didn't want to see play each other, but yet it was great basketball. So I'm hoping that the Clippers and the Nets meet in the finals. That's just for the NBA heads. I think it's interesting. Tell me what you guys think. You think Kobe Bryant should be the logo? They should change the logo to Kobe. To me, I'm on the fence because if Kobe wouldn't have passed, I don't think it would be a discussion. But I do think the logo needed to be changed, and it was something that was talked about years ago. I always thought it could be changed to the MJ logo, the Jumpman logo. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. One love.